good evening, friends. Welcome back to Shakuntlam Classes, your own channel for weird studies. And today I will be discussing questions from history pedagogy. And before starting the session, I will start it with a positive note of a shlok from Sanskrit. कर्मण्ये वाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतु भूर्मा ते संगोस्त्व कर्मणि, जिसका अर्थ है कि इंसान को केवल कर्म करने का अधिकार है और उसके फल की चिंता करने का नहीं। तो कर्म करते रहें और फल की चिंता ना करें। यू ओनली हैव द राइट टू डू द कर्मा एंड नॉट वरी अबाउट द आउटकम ऑफ इट। With this positive note from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we will start today's session with the first question, that is, the main occupation of the people of Indus Valley was. Options are agriculture, option B cloth manufacturing, option C tanning, and option D fishing. सिंधु घाटी के लोगों का मुख्य व्यवसाय था ऑप्शन ए कृषि, ऑप्शन बी वस्त्र निर्माण, ऑप्शन सी चर्म कला एंड ऑप्शन डी मत्स्य पालन. सो योर आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर ए, दैट इज एग्रीकल्चर और कृषि. Question number 2 is, the people of Indus Valley civilization used to wear which of the following ornaments? Option A gold, option B silver, option C pearls, and option D all of these. सिंधु घाटी सभ्यता के लोग निम्न में से किसके आभूषण पहनते थे? ऑप्शन ए सोना, ऑप्शन बी चांदी, ऑप्शन सी मोती, एंड ऑप्शन डी उपयुक्त सभी. सो योर आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी, all of these, means उपयुक्त सभी. Moving on to question number 3. Vedic period education was in which form? Options are verbal, option B scientific, option C bookish, and option D is oral or verbal. वैदिक काल की शिक्षा किस प्रकार की थी? ऑप्शन ए क्रिया प्रधान, ऑप्शन बी वैज्ञानिक, ऑप्शन सी पुस्तकी, एंड ऑप्शन डी इज मौखिक. सो योर आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी, ओरल और वर्बल, यानी कि वैदिक काल की शिक्षा मौखिक थी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज, द मोस्ट नोटेबल फीचर ऑफ द सिटीज ऑफ द इंडस वैलीज वॉज. ऑप्शन ए पक्का हाउस, ऑप्शन बी प्रोविजन ऑफ ग्रेन्स, ऑप्शन सी ट्रेडिंग ऑफ गोल्ड, एंड ऑप्शन डी इज स्ट्रीट्स. सिंधु घाटी के नगरों की सबसे उल्लेखनीय विशेषता थी. ऑप्शन ए पक्के मकान, ऑप्शन बी नालियों की व्यवस्था, ऑप्शन सी सोने का व्यापार, एंड ऑप्शन डी इज गलियां. तो आपका आंसर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी, नालियों की व्यवस्था और प्रोविजन ऑफ ड्रेन्स. मूविंग ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द रीजन फॉर द डिक्लाइन ऑफ गुप्ता एम्पायर? गुप्त साम्राज्य के पतन का निम्न में से कौन सा कारण था? ऑप्शन ए बाह्य आक्रमण, ऑप्शन बी आंतरिक विद्रोह, ऑप्शन सी सैनिक दुर्बलता, एंड ऑप्शन डी इज उपयुक्त सभी. सो योर आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी, all of the above reasons were responsible for the decline of the Gupta Empire. Moving on to question number 6. At which of the following places war took place between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi? Option A Panipat, option B Gangetic Plain, option C Khanwa Field, and option D is Haldi Ghati Plain. बाबर और इब्राहिम लोदी के मध्य निम्न में से किस स्थान पर युद्ध हुआ? ऑप्शन ए पानीपत का मैदान, ऑप्शन बी गंगा घाटी का मैदान, ऑप्शन सी खानवा का मैदान एंड ऑप्शन डी हल्दी घाटी का मैदान। सो योर आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर ए पानीपत, यानी कि पानीपत का मैदान। पानीपत के मैदान पर बाबर और इब्राहिम लोदी के मध्य युद्ध हुआ था। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 इज बाबर इन्वेडेड दिल्ली इन द ईयर, ऑप्शंस आर इन 320 AD, in 1320 AD, option B in 1536 AD, option C 1410 AD and option D is in 1487 AD। बाबर ने दिल्ली पर आक्रमण किया था। ऑप्शन ए सन 1320 ईस्वी में, ऑप्शन बी सन 1536 ईस्वी में, ऑप्शन सी 1410 and option D is 1487. So your answer will be option number D 1487. Moving on to question number 8, into how many sutras did Akbar divide his empire? Options are option A 10, option B 15, option C 20 and option D is 25. अकबर ने अपने साम्राज्य को कितने सूत्रों में विभाजित किया था? विकल्प हैं, पहला विकल्प 10, दूसरा विकल्प 15, तीसरा विकल्प 20 और चौथा विकल्प है 25। सो योर आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर बी 15। अकबर डिवाइडेड हिज एम्पायर इनटू 15 सूत्रास। मूविंग ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, हु मैरिड द प्रिंसेस जोधाबाई ऑफ अजमेर? ऑप्शंस आर ऑप्शन ए बाबर, ऑप्शन बी औरंगजेब, ऑप्शन सी अकबर एंड ऑप्शन डी इज नन ऑफ दीज। अजमेर की राजकुमारी जोधाबाई से किसने विवाह किया था? विकल्प हैं, पहला विकल्प बाबर, दूसरा विकल्प औरंगजेब, तीसरा विकल्प अकबर और चौथा विकल्प है इनमें से कोई नहीं। सो योर आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर सी अकबर। So option number C Akbar will be your right answer. Akbar married the princess of Ajmer called Jodhabai. Moving on to question number 10. Jahangir's childhood name was? Options are option A Nasiruddin, option B Salim, option C Nawab Ali and option D is Firoz. So your correct answer will be option number B सलीम। जहांगीर के बचपन का नाम था ऑप्शन ए नसरुद्दीन, ऑप्शन बी सलीम, ऑप्शन सी नवाब अली एंड ऑप्शन डी था फिरोज़। सो आपका सही उत्तर होगा ऑप्शन नंबर बी सलीम। मूविंग ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 11, अकबर कॉन्कर्ड विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग places? ऑप्शन ए मालवा, ऑप्शन बी चित्तौड़, ऑप्शन सी गुजरात एंड ऑप्शन डी इज ऑल ऑफ दीज। अकबर ने निम्न में से किस स्थान पर विजय प्राप्त की थी? पहला विकल्प मालवा, दूसरा चित्तौड़, तीसरा गुजरात और चौथा विकल्प है ये सभी। सो योर राइट आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी ऑल ऑफ दीज। Question number 12 is the political cause of the revolution was? Option A Hindu organization, option B political party, option C state assumption policy and option D is none of these। क्रांति का राजनीतिक कारण था पहला विकल्प हिंदू संगठन, दूसरा राजनीतिक दल, तीसरा राज्य हड़प नीति और चौथा इनमें से कोई नहीं। So your answer will be option number C, राज्य हड़प नीति। Moving on to question number 13, the British intervened in Indian social life in which of the following? Options are in the practice of sati, option B widow marriage, option C in the social strata of the upper class, and option D is all of these. अंग्रेजों ने भारतीय सामाजिक जीवन में निम्न में से किस में हस्तक्षेप किया? पहला, सती प्रथा में, दूसरा, विधवा विवाह में, तीसरा, उच्च वर्ग के सामाजिक स्तर में, और चौथा, इन सभी में. सो योर करेक्ट आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी. British intervened in all of these aspects of the social life of Indian culture. Moving on to question number 14. Who promoted Christianity in India? Option A, Christian priests. Option B, educational institution. Option C, both of the above, and option D is none of these. ईसाई धर्म का प्रचार भारत में किसने किया? पहला विकल्प, ईसाई पादरियों ने, दूसरा, शिक्षा संस्थाओं ने, तीसरा, उपयुक्त दोनों ने, और चौथा, इनमें से किसी ने नहीं. सो योर राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी, बोथ ऑफ द अबव. ईसाई धर्म का प्रचार ईसाई पादरियों ने और शिक्षा संस्थाओं दोनों ने ही किया. मूविंग ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 15. The cause of national awakening was option A, religious and social reasons, option B, economic exploitation, option C, discriminatory policy, and option D is all of these. राष्ट्र जागृति का कारण था पहला विकल्प धार्मिक तथा सामाजिक कारण, दूसरा विकल्प आर्थिक शोषण, तीसरा विकल्प भेदभाव पूर्ण नीति, और चौथा विकल्प ये सभी. सो योर करेक्ट आंसर विल बी द कॉज ऑफ नेशनल अवेकनिंग वॉज ऑल ऑफ दीज. मूविंग ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 16. इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस वॉज फाउंडेड इन द ईयर ऑप्शन ए इन 1881, option B in 1885, option C in 1887, and option D is in 1885. So your right answer is option number B. In 1885, Indian National Congress was founded. By whom? You will tell me in the comment section. Question number 17 is the main goal of the British rule was. Options are option A, insulting Indians, option B, to create division among the Indians, option C, exploiting Indians economically, and option D is none of these. So the main goal of the British rule was option number C, exploiting Indians economically. Question number 18 is by the works of Lord Lytton, the Indian people were. Option A, were profited, option B, were relieved, option C, got respect, and option D is received suffering. So by the works of Lord Lytton, the Indian people suffered a lot. So option number D will be your right answer. Moving on to question number 19. In which year the Indian Council Act was passed by the British Parliament? Options are option A 1892, option B 1895, option C 1897, and option D is 1899. So your right answer is option A 1892. Moving on to question number 20. Who was the chairman of Simon Commission? Options are Lord Mayo, option B Lord Ripon, option C Lord Simon, and option D is none of these. So your right answer will be option number B. Lord Ripon was the chairman of Simon Commission. Moving on to question number 21. Which of the following is the source of history? Option A, archaeological sources, option B, literary sources, option C, oral traditions, and option D is all of these. So your right answer is all of these. Moving on to question number 22. Which of the following is an archaeological source? Options are option A, cosmic source, option B, archival source, option C, memorial sources, and option D is all of these. So again, option D will be your right answer. Question number 23 is, which of the following is not a step in a scheme? Options are option A, selection of a plan, option B, problem planning, option C, fixation of time, and option D is evaluation of plan. So your right answer is fixation of time. Question number 24 is, which of the following quality is developed in children by the source method? Options are option A, development of mental power, option B, knowledge of historical events, option C, knowledge of the past, and option D is all of these. So your right answer is option number D, all of these. Question number 25 is, the types of plays in the teaching of history are option A 3, option B 2, option C 4, and option D is 5. So your right answer is, there are two types of plays in the teaching of history. So your right answer will be option number B. Question number 26 is, what are the main objectives of the area tourism? Option A 5, option B 6, option C 7, and option D is 8. So the total number of objectives of area tourism is option number C 7. Question number 27 is, probationary study method is known by which other method? Options are method of teaching, option B study method, option C curriculum method, and option D is any of these. So your right answer will be option number B. Probationary study method is also known as study method. Question number 28 is, in how many ways can a teacher plan the observational study according to Bining and Bining? Options are option A 3, option B 2, option C 5, and option D is 6. So your correct answer will be option number C 5. Moving on to the next question, question number 29. How many points are involved in the conduct of attendance? Options are option A 2, option B 3, option C 3, and option D is 5. So your correct answer is option number C 3. Question number 30 is, what are the main types of attendance? Options are option A 4, option B 5, option C 6, and option D is 7. So the correct answer will be option number C 6. There are main 6 types of attendance. Moving on to question number 31. Field of events are option A limited, option B broad, option C sometimes limited and sometimes extensive, and option D is none of these. So the correct answer will be option number A. The fields of events are limited. Question number 32 is, cases have area of option A limited, option B broad, option C sometimes limited and sometimes extensive, and option D is none of these. So the correct answer will be cases have broad area. Moving on to question number 33. According to whom the teaching of modern affairs has three objectives? Option A Birle, option B Ronsky, option C Zarolimik, and option D is Wesley and Ronsky. So your right answer will be option A Birle. Moving on to question number 34. Into how many parts modern affairs can be divided from point of view of teaching history? Options are option A 2, option B 3, option C 4, and option D is 5. So your correct answer will be option A 2. Question number 35 is, who was the first one to use the word coordination in education? Options are option A Herbert, option B Spencer, option C Smith, and option D is Comet. So the correct answer is option number B Spencer. Question number 36 says, what are the types of coordination? Options are learning, option B transfer of learning, option C transfer, and option D is none of these. So the correct answer is option number B transfer of learning. Moving on to question number 37. Undoubtedly, time perception is the ability to understand life and action with certain relationships. This statement was said by, options are option A Samuel Kant, option B Galbraith, option C Professor Ghate, and option D is none of these. So the correct answer will be option number C, Professor Ghate. Moving on to question number 38. If history stops for a short time even, then history will end itself. Who has given this statement? Options are option A Professor Ghate, option B Samuel Kant, option C Galbraith, and option D is none of these. So the right answer is option number C Galbraith. So whoever is preparing for history pedagogy, please make a separate notes for the definitions, as there are infinite number of definitions. While going on to the questions, I have seen that there are numerous definitions and statements. So you have to prepare, it is obligatory for you to prepare a separate notes for the last minute revision. Moving on to question number 39. History is concerned with the description of those events which continue to happen one after the other and which are related to some period. Who said this? So the options are option A Samuel Kant, option B Galbraith, option C is Professor Ghate, and option D is none of these. So the correct answer will be option number A Samuel Kant. Moving on to question number 40. Which of the following are the elements of time perception? Option A situation, option B distance, option C duration, and option D is all of these. So the right answer will be option number D, all of these. Question number 42 is, which of the following is a means of chronological development? Option A time chart, option B timeline, option C time graph, and option D is all of these. So the right answer will be option number D, all of these. Moving on to question number 44. Which of the following is a means of chronological development? Options are timeline, option B time graph, option C time document, and option D is all of these. So the correct answer is option number D, all of these. Question number 45 is, the main qualities of a history teacher are option A loyalty to business, option B knowledge of the subject, option C knowledge of civic problems, and option D is all of these. So your right answer is option D, all of these. Question number 46 is, the most essential quality of a history teacher is option A willpower, option B understanding of children, option B teaching degrees, and option D is personality. So your correct answer will be option number B understanding of children. Question number 47 is the important work of the history teacher is option A guidance, option B evaluation, option C teaching and option D is inspection. So correct answer will be option number C teaching. Question number 48 is the best quality in the personality of a teacher is option A determination, option B speech, option C health and option D is appearance color. So your correct answer will be option number A determination. The best quality in the personality of a teacher is determination. Question number 49 is the role of the teacher is option A of guide, option B of philosopher, option C of friend and option D is all of these. So your correct answer is option number D, all of these. Moving on to question number 50 and the last question of this MCQ session. The teacher should have knowledge of option A textbook, option B teaching process, option C student and option D all of these. So the correct answer is option number D, all of these. And before ending the session, I would like to suggest students always surround yourself with positive people so that you could have a positive approach towards life. Be optimistic, prepare well and all the best for your exam. I will come up with the next video soon. Thanks for watching.